Simple solutions to life.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Yes, if you are tuning in for the first time, my name is Medilock and I'm saying a big welcome to you. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Just hit the subscribe button and join us here so that we can be learning simple solution to life together in this place. Yes, in our today's video we want to talk about signs, signs that you are under a curse, under a family curse. We want to talk about family curse today, okay? And we want to give ourselves spiritual understanding of what family curse is and what are those things that you need to look out for to know that you are under family curse. Because some people, they believe they have read too much, they believe they have seen it all, see finish, and because of that they don't believe there's any spiritual attachment to what is happening in their life or in the lives of their siblings. So I've pointed out some few key points here that you can look at and check your life. If these things are in your life, you should know that there is a family curse that is playing out in your family. Yes. When we are talking about family curse is something that is common, is a kind of pattern, is a kind of happening that is prevalent in a particular family. Yes, family curse can be positive and it can be negative. When we call it a curse, it becomes like a negative thing. But it depends on the recipient of the actions. Yes, there are some families where you marry a wife from that place, she will become richer than you because that is what is in their family. No matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, if you marry a wife from there, you remain small and she will become bigger than you. There are families like that, and there are families that no matter how standard you are as a woman, no matter what you have, if you marry a man from that family, you must go down, you grind to zero, and then you have to be as subservient as you're supposed to be as a wife under their big umbrella. Yes, so but that is by the way. I'm just trying to give us literal understanding of what family curse is. And in our today's video, we are going to use biblical quotations. Yeah, I believe in simplicity. I believe in pointing you to the light, to the direction, so that you can follow that path and see how you can resolve your problem. So if there is anything that is pertinent, that is common in your family, this video is for you. So when you look at these few points that I'm going to list out, you may have something to use this biblical scripture that I want to show us today so that we can work it out. Okay, so now, number one, when there is a constant financial problem or insufficiency, that is, everybody is always broke in your family. The one that is in Obodo Ibo. When they say Obodo Ibo in Nigeria, they mean abroad. The ones that are living overseas and the ones that are living in the village and the ones that are living in the city in their country, your life pattern, everything is the same thing. It means you're under a family curse. Something is wrong with you people. Okay? And then I want you to know that there is a solution. So wait for the solution, because I'm going to give us the solution at the end of this video. Both biblical and the prophetic ordinance solution. So please stay tuned as I take you through these steps. Step number 2. Persistent female problem in the family. When we say persistent female problem can come in different ways. There are some families that their female daughter must die at certain age. I know of a lady like that. And up till now, I still remember that her sweet daughter. Yes. She used to tell us story when that her daughter was in kindergarten. She was telling us the story of her husband's family, how their husband lost their only sister. And even their father too, they lost their only sister. They used to give her to one female. They will have plenty boys, but one female. But the moment she becomes of age and starts seeing her monthly flow, 17 years, 16 years, they will die. 17 years, 16 years, they will die. This is real life. So, these female children have one kind of problem in your family. You should know that there is a family cause. Some is marital problem. They can't get married. But the men will get married and have children. But among the men, if they venture give birth to a female child, that female child too will not get married. There are families like that. If there is a problem like that, you should know that there is a family cause. And then number 3, you are highly educated in your family, professors, doctors, PhD, and all that, but you can't succeed. You are a medical doctor. You travel from your South Africa. You travel. Let's say for example, you are from Johannesburg now. You travel to US as a certified medical doctor, but you cannot practice. You are a certified doctor from Nigeria here. Everything, first class, good grade, you will go there. You go to India or you go to UK, you cannot practice. You have PhD, but his line is cooling off in your drawer. The certificate is cooling off in your drawer. Lots and lots of qualifications in your family, but nobody succeeding. Your kind of qualification is not commensurate with your physical proceed in your hand. Something is wrong. You will see in such family is a place where you will see somebody with PhD, but is teaching in kindergarten, teaching in nursery and primary school, private school, and they'll be paying maybe 20,000 naira, 30,000 naira, 40,000 naira to keep body and soul together year in, year out, until you expire. And nobody will employ you again. There is a family cause. It's not only you. Yes. And then, number 4, untimely deaths. When we say untimely deaths, that is in plural, meaning people die in your family at certain age. At certain age, they drop dead. They don't grow old in your family. When you think back, you remember your father, you remember your uncle, you remember your auntie, you remember your cousins, your nephew, your nieces, how they fall down and die early. The moment they just hit 50, something must kill them. If they like, let them lock themselves up inside the house. Death will just come and carry them. You sleep and not wake up. They enter road, they are going somewhere. Mast will just fall from somewhere like this and say, this and that. Or just slump and die. So many things are happening to them. Or they have one particular kind of ailment that used to kill them at certain age. No matter how you are bouncing, I say, I'm a bouncer. I have power. I am strong. Sickness cannot come in me. This and that. By the time you start clocking that age, maybe they used to die at the age of 50, or at the age of 40. By the time you are 37, you begin to develop the problem. The problem that killed that your uncle, or the problem that killed your elder brother, or the problem that killed your father will start happening to you. You begin to observe them. You start going to hospital. They'll be doing checkup. They'll be giving you hope. You go somewhere, they'll say, I'll be sowing seed. And then once you hit that 40 years, it will just come. It is a generational curse. It is not because you are careless It is not because you are smart, or it is not because you are a sinner. Yes, it is a family generational curse. Things like that, they happen. Then number 5, you are always prone to accident. Your father was traveling to somewhere, maybe from New Jersey, was traveling to Houston, Texas. Yeah, let me use American style. Accident. A car is just moving in the middle of the road. No, the road is very good. Nothing, no potholes, no gallop. Big car. All of a sudden, the car will just somersault, and then they will just call you and say, so and so, the father is dead. Then maybe your auntie is standing in front of her balcony. All of a sudden, the rail will just give way, bam, and she will fall from that staircase and hit her head on the floor downstairs, maybe 5-story building. They'll pick her up dead. Accident. Bathroom. You enter bathroom to bathe. It's not slippery. They have taken care of all the precautions, and you're always very careful. But yet something will just lift you up and hit you on the ground. Then you go to hospital in coma. Before you know it, they'll say, cannot make it. Or the person may not even die, but such accident that will paralyze people suddenly. You come to a family, you see almost 7 people are facing paralysis out of accident. And you think something is wrong. Something is wrong. Now, I may not have mentioned the area, your own area, but there is a solution to whatever family cause or generational cause that you are facing. I want to give us a very straight and simple solution that we can follow so that we can solve this problem. Yes. Now, biblically, going to the book of Galatians. What does the book of Galatians says? The book of Galatians chapter 3, verse 13 and 14, or verse 13 to 14. I want to read it to us. Okay, because some of us, we don't have Bible. So, Galatians 3, chapter 3, verse 13 to 14. Maybe I'll leave it on the screen here when I'm editing this video. Okay, Christ, this is King James Version. Okay, Christ hath redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree. That is verse 13. Verse 14, that the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through Jesus Christ, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. Now, let us pick the key things here. Somebody died, has been made that curse, because everywhere is full of curse. There are some entire country, they are facing this kind of problem. What you are facing individually in your own country, there are some nations that all of them are facing this kind of problem. And there are some families that all of them are facing it. Or a certain community, when you come from that place, they face this problem. Yes. And some of us are from these kind of places. You understand? But you want to be free from this. So the word of God said that He has provided a solution. He hath redeemed us. Yes. From the curse of the law. Christ has redeemed you from the curse of the law. When we say curse of the law, at times due to family, some kind of covenant, some kind of activities that our great-grandparents entered into, they were involved in, that brought a curse upon them, and that curse became an established thing. And once something is established, that thing becomes a law. You understand? So now being made a curse in order to resolve this problem, to give you spiritual escape. We're not saying that because he did it now, he has already died on the cross, now you should not pray or you should not do anything. That's not the point. I'm just pointing it to you here, that this is, if you hold God by his word in this place, and then you say your prayer, then you use what I'm going to suggest to you now, you will become a free person, and free indeed, because the Bible said that he whom the Son of Man has set free is free indeed. Okay, so now you are going to get ash. We all know ash. Yes, I'll try to put the picture on this video if I can. Ash, get ash, then get salt. Okay, get salt. If you don't have salt, use only ash. Then put the ash inside a container. Put the ash inside a container like this. Then for 3 days you say this prayer. You pray, you read Galatians chapter 3 verse 13 and 14 upon this thing, using your middle finger like this upon it. Okay, read this word. As you are reading this word aloud into this sand, it goes into that sand, into the ash. And when you are done for 3 days, you will now decree and declare that because Christ has been made a curse for us, so that we will be free. He was wounded so that we might be healed. He was rejected so that we might be accepted. He was ridiculed so that we can be celebrated. So all these things, now decree it, and you stand upon that principle of deliverance, and you deliver yourself. You set yourself free from this generational curse that is doing this and that in my family. You have to be specific. Okay, so now you can do this together as family, and you can do this together individually. You can become a prophet and a prophetess of your family, and you can do it on behalf of your family. Okay, so guys, let us try this and see the hand of God playing mighty in our life. Remember, God said, I honor my word more than my name. So when you repeat his word to him, you say, yes, 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 I said so. Yes, it is true. You know, and you will not say, oh yeah, angel, the charge, go and carry out that assignment. And before you know it, you are a free person. And when people are asking you, say, you just be like that blind man in the Bible, where they're asking, how come you were blind from your mother's womb, and now you are seeing us, you are seeing it, you are going everywhere? He said, all I know is that once I was blind, but now I can see. That is going to be your testimony. Do you believe this? Nothing shall be impossible to them that believe. But without faith, it is impossible to please God, and you cannot get anything. Even if they take you to the gate of hell, gate of heaven, in fact, enter heaven myself, open gate for you like this, why you enter inside, you still come back empty-handed if you don't have faith. Believe, do it, and leave the rest to God, and God is going to show himself mighty in your life. Congratulations, you are seeing this video. Please share my video with your friends and family, and if my content make any sense to you at all, please subscribe to our channel and join us here so that we can be learning simple solution to life together in this place. My name remains Medilock, and also remember to check our second channel, The Mind with Medilock, so that you can learn other life hacks in that place. We teach great lessons in that channel, The Mind with Medilock. Yes, thank you, and see you again in this channel in our next video. Bye.